Okay guys, so this is my review of the Celcus CEL-48UHDSB 16/1. Oh wow, that was a mouthful. So this is the TV I got from Sainsbury's in the UK, and I believe that this TV is made by Vestel, which is a Turkish company who make a lot of cheap brands, and other companies like Panasonic, when they ask for really cheap budget TVs, they will get someone like Vestel to make them. So yeah, it's not nothing high quality, so it's a real budget TV. So this TV, I think when it first came out earlier this year, 2016, I think it retailed for about 350, 380. Then, but the price was sort of, it was inflated anyway. So the TV is worth around 300. I picked this up for 280, just for my bedroom. I have a 50-inch Panasonic, just a full HD one, but it's a very nice TV. But my kids are always using it for YouTube and playing consoles and that kind of stuff because they don't want to play it on a 32-inch. So I thought, you know what, let me just buy, something cheap just to put in the bedroom so I can just chill when they're making their noise. So yeah, as I said, I bought this TV for £280. It's a 49-inch 4K, 48-inch 4K. Let's have a look around the back quickly. So around the back, you can see we've got two USBs here on the side, and they're USB 3, and I've got another USB port on the back. It's got Wi-Fi built in, a few old connections there, like your normal phonos and Jesus Christ, have I been at the game that long? Your component there as well, LAN, but as I said, it's got Wi-Fi built in, optical. 3 HDMIs here and another one tucked underneath the bottom there. So yeah, it's quite well connected with VGA as well. The sides is just pretty much black shiny plastic. I haven't even taken the stickers off yet. You've got chrome here down the bottom, and you've just got like a little chrome bezel here. I think it's probably just some sort of chrome, not even proper chrome, just some sort of finish really. But I mean, it looks decent. The TV looks quite nice. So what can I say about this TV and why I'm doing this video? Sorry, let me just quickly grab something here. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I couldn't find anything online about this TV. People who brought it saying it's got problems, it's buzzing, it's this, it's that. You know, you couldn't really find any decent reviews about this Celcus. So anyway, my review is for 280 quid, it's well worth the money, well worth it. So let's just run through a few things first. I'm going to run through the positives first. So positives, as you can see, YouTube 4K. I think it looks pretty amazing. And that brings me to the remote here, which you can see, sorry, I should have turned the light on really. You've got Netflix button up here, YouTube button. Let me get a bit closer to the light. Netflix button, YouTube button up there, and your little gallery for your USBs, what you plug in. So first of all, let's take a look at the smart features. So I must mention, I'm not going to go into the settings, but I must mention this does have Dlna as well, so you can stream stuff from your Mac or any Android, stuff like that. You can stream it, and also wireless display mirroring. It is in the settings. I've seen it. I've gone through it and it's in there. So here you've got your normal smart stuff. You can go in and use your BBC iPlayer, Netflix, YouTube. They've got a market there with a few bits, nothing too special, with tuning radio and that kind of stuff. Also, you've got the Opera Store as well, so you can download a few other apps from Opera. So that's really the smart side of it. It's fine. TV wise, let's go back to the TV. So that is BBC One HD. Picture is okay, as you can see, it's all right. Then we go to normal BBC One, standard def. Or on BBC Two. So that's standard def. So even the standard def, you can see it looks pretty good as well. Okay, so so everything works pretty well. Now, first thing I'll say is the sound. When I took the TV out of the box, the sound was dreadful. So I tweaked the sound, and I think it actually sounds a lot better now. And also, the picture quality didn't look that good as well, so I had to do a lot of tweaking. I will put the settings what I've got, just go through them quickly so you can see them. So first of all, with the sound, you will have to go into the menu and then go to the sound settings, and I've got mine on music. I think the music sounds pretty okay, or you can just go to the user and change it change it to user. And I think if you play around with the user settings, you can get that to sound all right as well. But I'm pretty okay with the music one. I think it's got some decent tones there, and the voices don't sound too bad. The other problem I had was the picture was terrible. Now remember, this is a £280 TV, so motion on certain things which I've seen was pretty shabby, and I'm going to try and display that to you in a second. But we'll go through that anyway. Now, a lot of people said that there was a buzzing on the TV. They can hear a buzzing, whiny noise. Now, I can hear that noise because I'm a very light sleeper, and I can pick up on those little things. The only way I found to get rid of that buzzing noise is to put your TV in sports mode. Then from there, then you can start adjusting your brightness and color exactly how you like it. Put it in sports mode; it will pretty much eliminate that that buzzing noise. The only time I've heard it since is when I've been on Netflix for some reason. Every now and again, I can hear it, but other than that, it's pretty much eliminated. So these are my settings now. So take a quick snapshot if you want to get the same settings what I've got, and then going down to advanced, I've got mine like this. Okay, so that's the settings which I like. You might think they're a bit oversaturated, or the TV might be a bit too dark. I spent a lot of time as a brand ambassador working for Panasonic. In total, I spent 7 years, actually 5 years as a shop manager, and then 2 years as a brand ambassador. And I've seen a lot of people have their TVs pumped up, way too bright, too colourful. In this TV, I wouldn't normally have my TV this colourful. My Panasonic is not this colourful, but I think my Panasonic handles the motion and colour a lot better than this cheap set. But then my Panasonic costs 4 times as much as this. So, horses for courses. So now let's jump into Netflix, because you've seen normal TV, you've seen YouTube 4K. I'm going to jump into Netflix, and there's this waterfall program, which let me see if I can find it quickly. So as you can see, all the 4K comes up straight away. Sorry, bear with me. I should have probably just done this before I even... Oh, where is this bloody thing? Sorry, 1 second. I'll find it in a sec. Or maybe not. I didn't want to make this video too long either, but now it looks like it's going to be a bit long. I have to show it to you. Actually, I think it's this waterfalls. I might have went past it. Actually, I think this is the one. So let me see. Right, yeah. So let me play from the beginning, and then I'll point out what I don't like about this TV. And the internet is playing up today as well. It's a bit slow, but hopefully it should just kick in soon. Right, so at the beginning, you're going to see us doing we're going to do like an aerial view. I must have used some drone or something to give us this aerial view. It looks fine here. But wait till we're flying over the bushland, like the grass. Not this bit. This bit is quite slow, so everything still looks nice and stable. Hopefully the phone can pick this up as well, because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a wasted test and a watch. But hopefully you can get the idea. Of what I'm trying to show you. I'm sure you'll appreciate this video anyway, even though it's going to be probably 10-15 minutes too long. It's 10-15 minutes long, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it, because if you're thinking about buying one of these, I'm sure you've searched on net as much as I have and haven't found anything. You can't really see it on the phone, because I'm looking at the phone and I'm looking at the TV, but you can't really see the jitter. I think that I'm using an iPhone 6s to record this. I think unless the iPhone 6s is stabilizing it somehow, there is a slight bit of jitter. Maybe you probably wouldn't even notice that, yeah, I can see the jitter on the TV now, but on the phone it actually looks okay. Maybe you might not notice that, but I think maybe because I've spent so long in TVs, I can see it. And over here I can see the jittery as well. It looks a bit blurry. Didn't like that at all. But you know, what do you want for under £300? Okay, so let me just go to one more thing now. I want to show you a bit of Marco Polo. Where are you? And let's play this from the beginning too. So you can see how some Netflix 4K looks on this. I'll turn the volume up on this one as well. It's gonna...
She says it is the work of the barbarian Devil King.
So yeah, so that's Netflix 4K Marco Polo. One more thing I will tell you is, rather than investing in a cheap soundbar, if you must get something to sort it out, then down here you can see I've got a little black, what's it called, OptiSound subwoofer. Sorry that it's so dark. Yeah, from it's a little subwoofer which I paid £10. I think it was on one of those e-buyer shops or something. So basically, it hasn't got a remote control or nothing. It's a powered subwoofer and it connects to your TV just via optical cable. So I'll turn that on now, and then you can hear the sound difference. Well, that was a rubbish test. Let me go for something else. Let me go back for Luke Cage. I was watching Luke Cage earlier, so let's go back.
I feel a bud coming out.
But he wasn't who I thought he was.
It's like scarf. How does that make you feel?
How do you think it makes me feel?
Okay, and that's enough of that. It's a bit violent for me, but I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Trying to stay away. I tried to stay away from the violence, but I just want to see what the fuss is all about. So anyway, this is the television, £280 from Sainsbury's, Celcus. My rating out of 10, I would probably give this, because of the price and what you get, I'm probably going to give this an 8, and I think that's very high. I'm going to give this an 8. I probably would have given it more if it wasn't for the motion issues. Again, I probably looking for that, and I can see it because I've worked in the TV industry for so long. For you guys, I think most of you guys that are not really bothered, it will probably be okay. Would I recommend this TV? Yeah. Hopefully it lasts more than a year. Well, we'll see. But you know, at that kind of price, it's kind of throwaway money anyway. So yeah, Celcus CEL-48UHDSB. And that's my review. And if I hopefully you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions or anything you want me to try, actually, let me show you one more thing before I go, because I downloaded a 4K file from just from online, a 4K trailer, and I'll just play that. I'll just play that back through USB now. So I've got my pen drive there, and as you can see, it's picking up my other TV as well. So let me just play this Elysium trailer quickly. Remember, this is all downloaded stuff. It's not no proper Blu-ray. Oh yes, by the way, you can use all proper 4K Bluetooth. What is it? HDCP2 or something? I don't know. It will accept that anyways. It's future-proofed as well. So don't worry about if you're going to buy any 4K devices in the future. They will work with this.
to Elysium.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop there, and yeah, like I said, any questions or anything you want me to try, any sort of formats, just send me some links through, and I'll download them and put them on USB, or anything else you want me to try, I'll do that for you. So yeah, that's my review, and yeah, that's it. Take care. Thanks. Bye.